Before I plan my adventures, or before I go on an adventure, I like to do thorough research. I like to go on TikTok, see what people are saying about the place. I like to go on YouTube and watch reviews and watch videos. And I like to know what I can do when I get there and how to prepare before I actually get to that destination. So I am thinking about going to Sky Gardens. If you guys don't know what Sky Gardens is, it's one of UK's, well, London's most popular landmarks, as well as Tower Bridge and the Uber Boat and the London Eye, and it's just a popular landmark. So I am thinking about going to the Sky Gardens simply because of the view, and also because I've never actually been there before. So in this video, I want to find out things that I can do to prepare for when I get there, because I don't want to get there, for example, like I don't want to go somewhere and I'm supposed to have my ID but I don't have my ID, and then I am not able to get into where I want to go to. So I'm gonna look at a YouTube video now. I found this video on YouTube that's explaining how to book tickets for when you get to Sky Garden, and also things that you should do before you actually get to Sky Garden. So I'm gonna play that video, and hopefully I can get some information from there. When I do plan my excursions, I use an app called Viator, and what they do is, regardless of where you are, Egypt, Japan, Jamaica, America, Canada, Africa, regardless of where you are, you can use Viator to plan excursions in that destination. So it's not just excursions within London, but it's excursions around the world. So if you are going somewhere, Paris, China, Japan, anywhere, if you are going somewhere, take it from me, use Viator. I'm just letting you know, use Viator because it saves you a lot of time. If you go over to my TikTok, click on the link and you can book any experiences you want to try. I have tried some experiences. I've tried like 2 experiences using Viator, which was London Tower Bridge and the Uber Boat. So if you want to try the experiences I've tried, go over to my TikTok and click on the link in the bio and be sure to book your excursion. But besides that, you can actually use Viator to look up any activities that you want to do in wherever city you're in or wherever country you're in. Let's jump back straight into the video.
Even if you've got tickets. I've made a number of videos about Sky Garden and what you can see from the top, and the link is in the description. But before you get there, you need to have got hold of some tickets, and it can be way more difficult than you think. Actually, I wasn't going to make this video until recently. My son and his girlfriend, just last week, couldn't get the tickets for the Sky.
Oh, is that London Tower Bridge?
The day they wanted, because they misunderstood.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. This just might be the best. I'm not even there yet. I'm excited. That's crazy. This is how you know I'm so passionate about going on adventures and just having experiences. But I just saw London Tower Bridge, and I just went there the other day, and I made a YouTube video about it. Right now, what I really want to see is what landmark has the best view of London. It might be the Shard, because I've been there once before. The Shard is the tallest building in London. Or it could be Sky Gardens, because I can literally see everything here. But let's see.
The most important thing about the booking
Tower Bridge.
system,
Tower Bridge is right here. You can see the tower here and the blue, I don't know what they call it, but the blue thingies. But Tower Bridge is right here. That's crazy. You can actually see the whole of London. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for that excursion.
At the end of the video.
I can't wait for that excursion.
Before getting into the...
Look, there it is. Can you guys see? It's right here. I used to shit on London so much. Even though I live here. But I used to shit on London so much because of the cost of living. But one thing London is great for is skylines. One thing London is great for is their skylines. This looks so beautiful. Imagine this at nighttime. I'm glad they're using our tax towards something decent. God damn.
If you get value from this video, can I ask you to like and subscribe?
Oh yeah, sure.
And if you have any questions or indeed tips for others about the process, put them in the comments below. Tip number 1. Free tickets.
Oh, the Shard. Free tickets? I heard free. Come again, my brother?
Free tickets require booking. Public access tickets are free, but must be booked online in advance. The link is in the description below, so probably the best time to visit Sky Garden is around sunset when the views can be stunning. So plan your visit accordingly if you want to experience the city skyline at its most...
Wait, what time does the sun start setting? What time does the sun start setting in London? London. Because the time has gone back. The time has gone back. No one's trying to go to the Sky Gardens around 6 to 7. There's gonna be too many people. Ew. As of late March, because the time did go back, the sun starts setting in London around 8:15 to 9:30, 6 p.m. The exact time shifting earlier or later depending on the specific dates. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the process of the sun fully dipping. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to visit around that time. I like to do my excursions in the morning. Because that's when it's less people, you know. When it's less people, you're able to do more things. But then when it's more people, you do less things. Because there's more people. They just take up the whole... I don't want to be walking around in Sky Gardens and it's just packed with people. I want to be able to go. And just roam around, film, take pictures, take photos, not be sorry Laura, oh sorry John, bumping into everyone. Nah, I think I might still go in the morning though.
The public free hours are published on their website, but Sky Garden has longer opening hours at weekends and bank holidays, currently up to 9 p.m. So on these days, booking a dusk slot at the end of the day is possible year-round. Well, except for maybe mid-June to mid-July, when the days in the UK are so long.
If I do book it around sunset, I'm gonna need a camera light. Private transportation, driver guided, admissions, pickup point, keep it anywhere, endpoint, activities, endpoint. So 10-hour tour of... Who wants to go on a 10-hour tour of the city? That's what... So City of London, travellers can choose or change or amend their visiting places. London Eye, Tower, London Tower Bridge, Buckingham Palace, which is very much recommendable. And then day 2, you visit the City of London, Harry Potter Studio, Horizon 22. It's a London High's free viewing platform located in the viewing degree views. And on day 4, St Paul's Cathedral, Madame Tussauds, the British Museum. If I wasn't from London, I wouldn't book this. I still wouldn't book it because you can see London for cheaper if you plan it strategically. But if you're in groups, I understand. Like if you're in groups, like a group of 6, it definitely makes sense. 100% makes sense to do this if you're in a group of 6. But if you're by yourself, if you're coming to London and you're by yourself and you want to go on tours, it makes no sense to pay this price when you can just book excursions separately. But that's my app that I use to book my excursions anyway. Access, just like this kind of, you know, when it says access ticket, it scares me because I know I saw somewhere that said access just means like you're outside the building, you're not inside the building. That's what it means. That's what access means. That's what someone said. I don't know. But that's what they said. But Sky Gardens access ticket plus 2-course dinner at Larch restaurant. Not bad. Wait, hold on. So let's just say I want to go next week Tuesday. Oh, wait. Check availability. Don't have nothing available for next week, Tuesday. So let's just say I want to book it for... Oh, wait, May. No. Whoa. We're a little bit far ahead of ourselves. Let's just say I want to book it. Let's go back now. Tuesday. Oh, they have it on a Tuesday. Only at 5 and 6. Only at sunset hours. Damn, so that means I can't do it in the morning. Alright, let's just say I'm going to book it on the 14th. Let's see what they have. Damn, they only have sunset hours. So that means I can't go in the morning. I'm just going to have to bear with dealing with people, looking at people. I'm going to have to bear with the crowd. So 8 to 8 for 2 people. So you get access to the Sky Gardens and you get a 2-course dinner at a restaurant. So you probably get like a starter and a main, or a main and dessert. But 44 is not that bad per person. That is not that bad. 100% not that bad. Kigo, welcome to the chat. I'm here contemplating on if I should go to Sky Gardens or not. Yeah, so 44 is not bad for one person, especially if you get access to Sky Gardens and you're getting a 2-course dinner at a restaurant. I think that's quite a fair deal if you ask me. Right, let's jump back into the video.
Released in that.
I think you should.
Presumably.
Do you know, with my YouTube videos, the goal is to see what excursion is more worth it, and what excursion or what adventure has a better view of London, if that makes sense, you know. So it's not only for the people, but it's also for me, because I like going on adventures, and I also like excursions. Kiko, what happened to you yesterday? You didn't come back.
It's the next day that isn't a bank holiday.
What happened to you yesterday? You didn't come back.
It doesn't say at what time the tickets are released, but most people seem to report that it's around 11 a.m. local time. So, let's give an example.
So if I wanted to go in the morning, I can't go because the tickets are only for 5 and 6. So I can't avoid people even if I wanted to. Alright, let me listen to what he's saying, because I'm more interested in the adventure than what he's telling me.
2025. That's when I made the video.
That's cool.
But I had to book the tickets.
That's cool, but you found it now.
May the 26th, 2025. For one reason and another, I didn't get round to logging on to the website until around 10 p.m. on the Monday.
Have you been to the Sky Gardens before, Kigo?
And by that time, some of the slots,
or have you thought about going?
20th of June, almost 4 weeks later, had already gone. Similarly, this is what my son and his girlfriend got wrong. They wanted to visit on a Tuesday, went to the website 3 weeks in advance.
That's terrible.
On Tuesday to find.
Where did you end up finding it?
The slots had gone already. So I recommend that you book as soon as
That's
possible.
smart. So they're actually on the building. On the building, it has where you can see the Tate Modern, House of Parliament, as we saw the Shard. That's a smart idea.
In order to get the visit that you want. That's it, friends. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. And if you have any questions or additional tips that people would find useful, please put them in the comments below. So
before you visit the Sky Garden, and that video was very, very useful for me to know, because I had to go buy another charger. iPhone 15. Do you know what you need to do? Yeah, this is what I do, because I always lose my chargers, or my brother takes it, or just something happens. I get one of this. This is a fast charging plug. I get one of this, and then I probably buy like 5 of the USB cords with the Type C at the end, because I have an iPhone 16, so that's what I use. So it's better to just get one of this, and then get 5 of this. So if you lose one of this, you can always use the other one and plug it in here, instead of buying a whole charger that's stuck together, and then you lose the charger, and then it's like, I have to go buy another one. Then now you just wasted. You just spending money unnecessarily. Work smarter. not harder. Anyways, that was a very, very detailed video. So you have to bring ID. If you're going to the Sky Gardens, you have to bring ID. You can't bring luggages. You can't bring a big bag. Yeah, your bag has to be small. And also, we've learned that Sky Gardens may be bigger. The building may be bigger, like inside, may be more spacious. But the Shard has I don't want to say better. Yes, smart thinking, logical. You have to be smart when you're navigating life. But the Shard is the tallest. You should know this. The Shard is the tallest building in London, so it might have like aerial views of different landmarks in London. But the Shard is just more spacious. And just by watching this video, I can see that it's not as high. Like, the building is not as high, because I've been to the Shard before. And I knew Tower Bridge was there. If Tower Bridge did not have lights on, I wouldn't have known that it's a bridge. That is how tall the building is. So now I know. But I want to do a comparison between, as a vlog, I want to do a comparison between Sky Gardens and the Shard. But this is definitely a place that I want to go and visit, for sure. I always say, think smart, not hard. But I think hard, not smart. You see, when I'm at work, I said to one of my colleagues who was complaining about something, and he was just overworking himself. And I looked at him and I said, work smarter, not harder. A trip to Sky. I want to see, do you know what I want to see? I want to see, before I go on an adventure, right, I like to see the beginning to the end. Like, I want to see the building. I want to see where it's located. I want to see how it looks inside. Because, I mean, that doesn't ruin the experience for me. It just lets me know what I'm looking for or where I'm going. The experience for me is how I feel in that moment. Oh, no, you haven't. So how comes you saying that I should try, but you haven't been yet? How does that one work? Kiko, how does that work?
Today I'm going to the garden at 1:20. It's supposed to have one of the best views in the city.
So that's how
it's not super high up, but you're really in the mix of it all. So I can't wait to show you.
Ooh,
so I just made it up onto the 15th floor. And here we are. I know they have this big water feature, which is actually frozen over at the moment.
Nice. Kigo, you know me. You know if I try something, like, I never lead people astray, and that's from the jump, even before videos and stuff. Like, I never lead people astray. If I say something is good, it's good. If I say something is worth it, it's worth it. It's worth it. Because one thing I hate to do is waste my money. That's the one thing I hate in life, wasting money. One of the many things for me is wasting money. So if I say something is good, or I'm giving someone a recommendation, it's because I've been through it. Like, I'll never give someone a recommendation and tell someone to go somewhere if I haven't been through it myself. It's kind of like listening to someone talk about finance when they can't save, you know? Doesn't make any sense. Exactly.
We could have better weather for this.
We both hate the same thing.
Anyway, let's keep exploring. So I quite like this viewpoint because it's free, which is amazing, because in London you have to pay for everything. And even though it's
free, but can you go inside though? That's the thing. Because I'm running through her videos, she's just outside the whole time. Even though in the previous video, the guy said that it's free. But sometimes free is not good, you know. Sometimes free has its limits. And I don't want to try. Should I pay? Or should I try and go on this excursion for free, or should I pay? I feel like if you pay for something, it's better. And then I saw this deal as well on my app. Sky Gardens Access plus 2 course dinner. This is worth it. This is more than worth it. But if I go to the Sky Gardens for free, I'm not going to get to have dinner. I'm going to have to find somewhere to eat, which is cheaper. So it's like, what do you really want to do? What do you think, Hugo? What do you think?
Shard, you still get a really wonderful view. So this massive building in front is the walkie-talkie building. And there's actually a big viewpoint up there called Sky Garden. So I had been thinking about going there today, but ended up here instead. You can come here for free. Tower Bridge.
Wait, hold on. Huh? No. What? This is a completely different view from what we saw. She's on the other side. She's on the other side of Sky Gardens. I don't know what to think at the moment. Let's see what people on TikTok are saying about Sky Gardens. And I need to find out where the Larch restaurant is. Because I'm not trying to eat scones and crumpets and all of that. That's not going to fill my belly. That's not going to fill my belly. I want burger and fries. And pizza and milkshake and waffles. All of that sandwich rubbish is not going to fill my belly. This is annoying. I'm not going to lie, man. I'm getting chills. And it's also because I'm cold. But I'm not going to lie. I used to just shit on London so much because of the cost of living, and I'm still kind of shitting on London because the cost of living is just totally rubbish. How can you be getting less than you put out when it comes to work? You're working more hours, so you should be getting paid more. Anyways, I don't want to talk about all of that because that just depresses me. But it just doesn't make any sense that the economy wants so much out of us, but they're not pouring into us for us to give back to them. It just, I don't know. I just think differently than other people. I think you should pay because this isn't the case. Do you see that view? I'm not trying to take pictures of cranes and see Bob the Builder fixing one piece of window on a building. I don't want to see that. I want to see people sipping wine and champagne. I don't want to see people building. That's not what I paid for.
If you're planning a London trip, or even if you live in London, you must visit Sky Garden at least once. Here are some tips to make your visit awesome. Sky Garden is one of the best spots in the city for incredible views. It's comparable.
And this is what sis didn't get. She didn't get a DJ booth. It wasn't playing no music or anything. Yeah, I'm definitely paying.
A Shard or London Eye, but with a major bonus, it's totally free. However, to get in, you'll need to book your tickets online, and trust me, you'll want to do this weeks in advance because they go fast. Once you're in, you'll be treated to stunning 360-degree views of London. You can see all the iconic London landmarks. Plus, the Sky Garden itself is beautiful, with lush greenery and a relaxed vibe. So whether you're a tourist or a Londoner, put Sky Garden London on your list. Just remember, plan ahead so you can enjoy the views at one of the coolest free experiences in London. If you're
100% going, I feel like I've already been sold. But
What to know before visiting the Sky Garden in London?
I just need that little thing that says, so like you've got it now. I don't feel like I'm 100% sold, but it's getting there.
Sky Garden sits at the top of 25.
So the morning, this is too early though. 8, 9. That means I have to leave the house at like 6, 7, probably like 7 to get there for 9. Or I can just suck it up and go at 6, go at 5, where I know there's gonna be a lot of people, and get like a proper meal. So it's either. I'll think about it. I think about it, but this is definitely, Sky Gardens is definitely 100% on my bucket list, for sure. For sure on my bucket list. I really just wanna enjoy London and see what it has to offer. So for me right now, I'm gonna be just exploring London and going on excursions, and I think that's the best way to live your life. Is just to explore. Go on adventures, explore, go to different cities, travel. That's the best way to experience life. And I don't feel like people should just be stuck at one destination and just work home, work home, work home. Because I see it all the time. I hear it all the time. You need to go out there and explore. Spend your money on exploring. Spend your money on going on adventures. Because when you go on adventures, you learn different things. You meet different people. It's like a breath of fresh air. So I would 100% say that if you're watching this video right now, go on experiences, go on excursions, go on adventures, and just live life. I was just watching the video, but you didn't see. Yeah, so I will be announcing the winner on stream on the 29th, which is obviously next week. So Jassy, make sure you're there. Hopefully Kigo comes along as well, someone, I don't know, but Jassy, just make sure you're there when I do announce it. And yeah, I'm also going to announce it on Discord as well. I'm going to announce who the winner is. Congratulations, for winning your Fortnite voucher. So yeah, I'm going to announce it on Discord as well. The Fortnite voucher is just to let you know, or just to say thank you for your support, and thank you for showing up to the stream, and thank you for playing with me on Fortnite, because that has been, I feel like Fortnite has been the main content of my streams. Even though I'm not a gamer, but Fortnite has been the main content. And your girl Jassy, I appreciate you so much for coaching me over there. I appreciate that a lot. I do feel like I've gotten a little bit better.